Welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, are you outside right now listening to this? Or maybe are you near a window? Can you look up in the sky and see if there are any clouds up there today? Are there any really big ones? Clouds can come in all shapes and sizes. Have you ever wondered why? Why do clouds have so many different shapes? Why are some so big? And how much do clouds weigh? Have you ever wondered how much a cloud can weigh? Let's learn all about clouds today. First, let's talk about what a cloud actually is. A cloud is a collection of tiny water droplets or ice crystals that float in the sky. They form when warm, moist air rises, cools down, and condenses into water or ice. Have you ever seen your breath on a cold day? You know that mist that comes out of your mouth? That's a mini version of what happens in a cloud. Warm air is suddenly meeting a cold environment. Now, not all clouds are the same. There are many different kinds of clouds, and each one can grow to a different size. The three main types are cumulus, stratus, and cirrus. Let's start with cumulus clouds. These are the big, fluffy, cotton candy-like clouds you often see on sunny days. A small cumulus cloud might only be as tall as a house, but a large one can grow miles high, like a towering mountain in the sky. Some of the biggest cumulus clouds are called cumulonimbus clouds. These are the thunderstorm clouds. They can grow as tall as 10 miles up into the sky. That's taller than Mount Everest. And some of them can stretch over 60 miles wide. Next, there are stratus clouds. These are the flat, gray clouds that make the sky look gloomy. They don't get very tall, but they can stretch for hundreds of miles. Sometimes a stratus cloud is so wide it covers an entire country. And then there are cirrus clouds, the thin, wispy ones way high up. They don't take up a lot of space, but they are very long, stretching out in thin trails across the whole sky. So, how big can clouds get? Well, the biggest clouds we've ever measured are massive cumulonimbus clouds that reach up to the edge of the stratosphere, over 12 miles high. One single cloud can weigh more than 1,000,000 pounds. But it doesn't fall down because the water is spread out in teeny tiny droplets and floats in moving air. Isn't that wild? Something that heavy just floating over our heads. So let's recap the three main types of clouds. First, we have cumulus clouds. These are the big puffy clouds you can see on sunny days. They look like cotton balls and can grow tall like mountains in the sky. Then we have stratus clouds. These are flat, gray clouds that spread across the sky like a blanket. They can bring drizzles or light rain. Then we have cirrus clouds. These clouds are high up and wispy, like streaks of white hair. They don't bring rain, but they can tell us the weather is about to change. Oh, and don't forget cumulonimbus clouds. Those are the giant thunderstorm clouds that are super tall and full of energy. Well, now you're a cloud expert, so let's play some games to test your knowledge. What are clouds made of? Tiny water droplets or ice crystals. What type of cloud is fluffy and can grow really tall? Those are cumulus clouds. What cloud type is flat and gray, often covering the whole sky? Those are stratus clouds. And what's the name of a thunderstorm cloud that can grow up to 10 miles tall? Those are cumulonimbus clouds. And which cloud is wispy and very high in the sky? Those would be cirrus clouds. Let's play true or false. True or false? All clouds are made of smoke. That is false. True or false? Some clouds can weigh over 1,000,000 pounds. That is true. True or false? Cumulonimbus clouds are the tallest type of cloud. That is true. True or false? Cirrus clouds are often found close to the ground. That's false. They are really high up. Would you rather float on a fluffy cumulus cloud or ride through a thunderstorm in a cumulonimbus cloud? With safety gear, of course. I think I'd rather float on a big, fluffy cumulus cloud. That sounds really fun. Okay, let's play What Am I? What am I? I can be a solid, liquid, or a gas. I help make clouds in the sky. You drink me every day. That would be water. What am I? I start inside clouds when water droplets grow heavy. I fall from the sky. I soak the ground and fill puddles. That would be rain. Okay, one more. I'm made of tiny drops of water or ice. You can see me in all kinds of shapes, fluffy, flat, or wispy. I float in the sky, but weigh millions of pounds. Yep, that's the subject of today's show. It's a cloud. Now that we know more about clouds, I'm really excited to look up in the sky and notice more about them. Next time you look up, see if you can spot the different types: cumulus, stratus, and cirrus. Or maybe even a mighty cumulonimbus cloud. You're officially a cloud expert now. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And for all the grown-ups listening, thank you so much for telling other parents about this show. Please visit CuriousKidsEveryday.com to get a free printable with activity ideas that don't involve screens. Those are the best kinds of adventures to have. That's CuriousKidsEveryday.com. See you tomorrow.